Well, this is Susan with the Blue Bottle Bunny Farm. And, you know, I got to thinking that with this quarantine going on, a lot of people are stuck inside. You might be stuck inside in an apartment and not be able to see, you know, outdoors. Maybe it's rainy, maybe it's not a pretty day, maybe you can't see any wildlife where you are. So I just thought I'd take a minute and show y'all Lula. He got out of his cage today. You digging, Lou? Lula's a male rabbit, but I named him Lula before I realized he was a male rabbit, but he likes his name. Aren't you a good rabbit, Lou? Lou's a real good rabbit. Lou is a real good rabbit. He's gray. I wish he'd get out in the sunshine. Get out in that sunshine. That makes a much prettier picture. Well, the video you're about to see is just me walking in the woods and talking about kindness, and I hope it inspires you and entertains you and relaxes you. And we're all in this together, and we're all ultimately alone and have to answer to ourselves. So I don't know if that's any consolation or not, but you know, find joy where you can. Find beauty where you can. Look at that beautiful creature. Look at those beautiful violets. The snowdrops are blooming, and it's a beautiful, beautiful day. So go find some joy wherever you can, even if it's only looking out the window, and be kind to each other, because our patience is about to be tested in ways we can not even imagine. This is new, and it's, you know, nobody knows what to do. This had never happened before. Not in our lifetimes, not to us. So let's try to remember to be patient and find the beauty. I hope you enjoy the rest of the video. Creepy, you are so beautiful. You are so beautiful. Do you want to come here and get pets? I love you so much. Can I pet your belly? Well, hey, Crowley. Oh, you're beautiful too. Y'all are being sweet to each other. Look at my kitty man. Look at my beautiful kitty man. Oh, what spooked you? Crowley, what spooked you? Come back. That's just Merle up there. That's just Merle. Hey, Creeper, where you going? Y'all want to go walking now? All right, well, I'm going to start walking. Well, this is Susan with the Blue Bottle Bunny Farm. And there's Merle, and that's Crowley, and we are so excited to have Crowley on the walk today. And Creeper was just here a moment ago. And, oh, there's the creep. So walking cats is a lot different than walking dogs. Dogs just want to get there. But cats, you got to take your time when you walk with cats. 'Cause cats like to stop a lot and roll around the dirt, or stop and just climb out on a tree. They like to stop and explore. So, but dogs, Merle wants to get there. He wants to get to the top of the hill, and he does not want to deviate from the normal path. He wants to walk the familiar path even if it's uphill. And if I want to get him to change and come up here on this ridge, I pull his leash, he pulls back and fights. He is not going to walk up here, do anything different. So I have to pick him up and carry his wiggly little self up here. But once he gets up here, he's so happy. That's kind of like a metaphor for life, you know? And change. Crawley here, he didn't want to come on the walk either. Actually, I think Crawley's got some pain. I don't think he's got a broken leg or nothing, but we went on a walk yesterday, and he got behind and started crying, and I didn't turn around. He just went on home, and so today he walked part of the way, and when he stopped, I picked him up and I started carrying him, and he did not protest. He was like, yeah, this is the way to go on a walk, have somebody carry you. And then I put him down, and I noticed his little back leg looked like he's limping on it a little bit. So that's probably why he didn't want to come on the walk, but he sure enjoys being up here. He was like, dang, if I walk all the way, I gotta walk all the way back, and by the time I get home, my leg's gonna be sore. There's something behind me. Saw some huge deer prints on the way up. That's my moss. It's my moss now. There's a big open patch of woods out there where there's all that moss grows. I get it, I take it home, I relocate it. But I'm gonna show y'all where I'm at, this beautiful place I come to. This is, you know, I told y'all I'd teach y'all stuff you could do without the internet. Well, one of them, oh Lord, doggy, don't let me fall off this ridge. One of them's come out in the woods and just walk around. We are high up. That's my swamp. It got so dry for a while there that all that water down there was just beautiful grass in this gully. It had grown grass. And then we've had so much rain, it's filled back up. It's probably 3 or 4 feet deep and full of snakes. I know it's full of frogs, huge frogs. If you could catch them, it'd probably be pretty good to eat. But I hope it don't come down to eating frogs. You know, unless you just want to eat frogs, you know, because it's fun, but you got to do something with them when you catch them if you don't want to turn them loose. But I sure hope I don't come down to eating frogs, you know. Oh, look at there. Trillium. Oh, how beautiful. I love those. I wouldn't mind having some of those in my yard. I don't think I'm going to dig them up because I think they're, I think there's something special about them. You're not supposed to dig them up. Mara, you stuck to that log? You stuck? Well, this probably isn't an interesting video to anybody but me, but, you know, it's some pretty nature scenes. Oh, I guess I could talk about something. There's my cat. He just climbed that cedar tree. He loves to climb a tree. He'll climb a tree every time we're out here. And there's Crowley. It's just beautiful. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day to be out. You know, life is short. I have really come to the realization that life is very short. And I have more days behind me than I do ahead of me. I know that. So it is very important to me that I get this thing right, this thing called life, that I do what I'm supposed to do while I'm here, whatever that thing may be. Well, the other night, I sat down in my recliner, and I had the lights off. I closed my eyes, and I just started talking with that inner voice inside. Oh, look at that patch of moss right there. I have to remember this one. See how beautiful that is? Y'all know what kind of moss that is? I do not know. It grows on the ground. It looks like a sea anemone or something. It's so beautiful. I love this gray color. Oh, I just want to touch it. And it gets dry and brittle, and then it gets back soft again. I don't even know. I don't want to step on it and break it. Hey, Merle, wait. Wait. Whoa. Whoa. Dude. Yeah. It's high up here. Walking high on a cliff. More moss. Okay, so what was I talking about? Let's get off the edge, Merle. It's pretty back here in these trees. I was talking about coming here to fulfill what I have to work on. And I closed my eyes and I was speaking to that inner voice, and that inner voice said, you are running out of time. And what you must get right is mastering your emotions. And practicing kindness and patience. You must get that right. It was like a teacher speaking to me, like, if you don't get this right, you're not going to pass the test. You have to get kindness and patience in check. I asked it, how? I've been struggling with this my whole life. How do I get my kindness and patience? How do I practice this? And the inner voice said, treat everyone as if they're a little child. To raise up good children, you have to be patient and teach them. And if you are impatient with someone because they're not as quick on their feet as you are, or for whatever reason, you know, you just lose patience with a person, try looking at them as if they were a little child, and this was a teaching moment. So that's what I'm doing. I remember when my dad was fighting cancer. I lived with him, and I had to do a bunch of stuff to help him. I cooked for him. I took him places. I held his puke bucket. I got him blankets. I took care of my daddy when he was going through his chemotherapy. And I remember the sweetness of spirit that came over me when I was caring for him. And now that I'm caring for Randy, I'm having to find that same sweetness of spirit. I'm digging deep for it and trying to, not look at him as somebody that's deliberately trying to be contrary. It's taking great patience. And I feel like I'm having help developing that. Especially when I know that my eternal soul is at stake. It's more than just You know, if I have to be kind to people for selfish reasons, so be it. For whatever reason, if I can be kind, that's what I need to do. I've got to just choose kindness. So that's what's going on in the mind of Blue Bottle. Is how do I choose kindness? Ran into a stick. I hope y'all enjoyed looking at the woods. I'm going to have to navigate this hill. I'm probably going to have to jump or something because I don't think this is a way down for people. I think this is a deer trail. Oh Lord, that's high too. I might have to turn around. I'm going to go walk out on that little point right there. Alright, well, everybody, you know, I think this virus is real. I think it's about to get more real. Our plan is to shelter in place for as long as we can. You know, we've always only had each other. You know, we've lived like that for years around each other. It's just the two of us. Yeah, and there's family and there's friends, but when it comes right down to it, we only have each other. And he is my mirror. And I'm his mirror. And the kindness I show him is the kindness I receive. And I sure do want to receive kindness. I hope you receive kindness today, and I hope you give kindness, and I hope this helped you, because this little talk helped me. Sometimes I just have to verbalize this. I don't care if anybody's listening. Well, I do. I would like for it to be a benefit to somebody. And I leave this as just a record of my thought. Like I said, I got more days behind me than I got ahead of me. I ain't got anything else to say. Blue Bottle Bunny Farm, out.